Have you ever wondered why did you know your liver performs over 500 functions? This remarkable organ is often hailed as the body's superhero, tirelessly working every day to maintain your health. Picture your liver as a vigilant bodyguard, vigilantly filtering out toxins and harmful substances from your bloodstream, ensuring that all systems operate smoothly. One of its critical tasks is producing bile, a digestive fluid essential for breaking down fats, allowing your body to properly absorb nutrients. Additionally, your liver expertly processes nutrients from your meals, making sure you receive the essential fuel to energize your activities. It also serves as a storage reservoir for vital vitamins and minerals, such as iron and vitamin B12, which your body can draw upon when needed. But there's even more. The liver helps regulate cholesterol levels and balances hormones, playing a crucial role in maintaining harmony within your body. Furthermore, it supports your immune system, empowering your body to ward off infections. With all these crucial roles, it's no surprise that the liver is celebrated as the body's unsung hero. So, next time you savor a meal, take a moment to appreciate the incredible work your liver does to keep you healthy and vibrant. Surprisingly, it's a fact that ancient artifacts inspire wonder. The Quimbaya artifacts, uncovered in Colombia and thought to date back between 300 and 1000 CE, showcase the incredible artistry of early civilizations. Crafted from gold, these small statues primarily depict animals and have captivated the interest of archaeologists for decades. What makes them particularly intriguing are the theories regarding their purpose. Some researchers propose that these artifacts could symbolize early flying machines. A fascinating idea when you consider they long predate modern airplanes. Visualize intricate golden birds with wings, perhaps reflecting humanity's age-old dream of flight. This theory has sparked lively debates among scholars about the cultural and spiritual significance of the Quimbaya pieces. Were they simply decorative, or did they hold deeper meanings in rituals and ceremonies? The craftsmanship of these artifacts not only highlights the creativity of their makers, but also raises questions about their role in society. Each piece encourages us to explore how ambition and imagination flourished in a time vastly different from our own, making the Quimbaya artifacts a treasure trove of history and mystery. Why exactly can you handle the Carolina Reaper's intense heat? The Carolina Reaper, bred by Ed Curry at the Pucker Butt Pepper Company in South Carolina, holds the record for the hottest chili pepper in the world. This little red pepper is more than just a fiery garnish. It boasts astonishing Scoville heat units that can exceed 2.2 million. For context, a typical jalapeno pepper ranges from 2,500 to 8,000 Scoville units, making the Reaper nearly 250 times hotter. So, how does Ed Curry create such an explosive flavor? It's all about genetic expertise. Curry carefully crossbred a Pakistani Naga pepper with a red Savina habanero, resulting in the iconic Carolina Reaper. The intense heat primarily comes from a compound called capsaicin, which interacts with pain receptors in our bodies, giving that fiery kick. Yet, despite its scorching heat, the Carolina Reaper surprises many with its sweet and fruity undertones, making it a favorite for adventurous chefs and hot sauce enthusiasts alike. If you dare to incorporate this pepper into your cooking, brace yourself for an unforgettable heat wave. Prepare to be amazed by did you know the dark secrets of The Wizard of Oz? When you think of classic films, The Wizard of Oz sparkles with its vibrant characters and memorable storyline. However, the reality behind the scenes was quite different. Jack Haley, who portrayed the lovable Tin Man, encountered significant trouble due to his striking green makeup, which unfortunately contained copper. This chemical mixture caused him to suffer from a painful eye infection, complicating the filming process and impacting his performance. Similarly, actress Margaret Hamilton, famous for her role as the Wicked Witch, faced her own perilous moment. During a dramatic scene meant to enhance the film's suspense, a special effects mishap resulted in her suffering severe burns. Despite these harrowing experiences, both actors demonstrated remarkable resilience and dedication, delivering performances that have become iconic over the decades. These behind-the-scenes tales serve as a potent reminder that even in a magical realm, the journey to create art can be fraught with challenges. The Wizard of Oz ultimately teaches us about courage, friendship, and strength, not only through its fictional story but also through the real-life trials of its cast. Why exactly does Sugarloaf Mountain captivate so many visitors? This iconic peak in Rio de Janeiro rises spectacularly to 396 meters, offering sweeping panoramic views that impress everyone who ventures here. The journey to the summit often begins with a ride on the renowned cable car, which gracefully glides over the lush landscapes and the sparkling waters of Guanabara Bay. As you ascend, the vibrant tapestry of Rio unfurls below, revealing its stunning beaches, historic architecture, and lively neighborhoods. Upon reaching the top, the experience is truly magical, with breathtaking sights like the famous Copacabana Beach, the Sugarloaf itself, and, in the distance, the towering Christ the Redeemer statue. The scenery is ever-changing, with sunrises and sunsets that transform the sky into a canvas of vibrant colors. For those eager for adventure, hiking up the mountain presents an intimate encounter with local flora and fauna, offering a unique perspective on Rio's natural beauty. Whether enjoying the views from the comfort of the cable car or on foot, Sugarloaf Mountain is an essential stop for anyone visiting Brazil. Let's uncover the truth about gravity variations on Earth. Did you know that gravity isn't the same everywhere? It's true. Gravity can vary slightly depending on your location. Generally, it feels a bit stronger at lower altitudes, so if you're standing at sea level, you'll experience a stronger pull than if you are perched on a tall mountain. Isn't that fascinating? But the story gets even more intriguing. The intensity of gravity also changes based on geographical location. At the poles, it's stronger than at the equator. This variation occurs because Earth isn't a perfect sphere. It bulges at the equator due to its spinning motion, which places you further from the center of gravity there. Moreover, regions with denser crust, such as mountain ranges or specific geological formations, can also exert a stronger gravitational influence. These differences might seem negligible, yet they can significantly affect satellite readings and how we measure distances and weights on our planet. So, the next time you find yourself on top of a hill or relaxing at the beach, think about how gravity is uniquely nudging you with its varying force. Hard to believe, but sheep outnumber people in the Faroe Islands. This stunning archipelago, an autonomous region of Denmark, is home to approximately 80,000 sheep roaming its picturesque landscapes, while the human population is around 50,000. This extraordinary sheep-to-human ratio contributes to the island's charm, attracting animal lovers and adventurous travelers alike. Here, the sheep can be seen freely grazing on lush pastures, navigating the iconic rolling hills and dramatic cliffs that characterize the mesmerizing scenery. For locals, sheep farming is more than just an economic activity. It's deeply woven into their culture. The wool from these fluffy animals is crafted into traditional garments, while tender lamb is featured in many beloved regional dishes. The gentle bleating and serene presence of the sheep add to the island's rural appeal, presenting a unique blend of natural beauty and agricultural heritage. Next time you ponder about remote islands, think of the Faroe Islands, where the magic of sheep outnumbers the people, creating a whimsical and tranquil atmosphere. Let's uncover the truth about moths' incredible noses. Male silkworm moths showcase one of nature's most extraordinary feats of communication and attraction. These remarkable creatures possess feathery antennae brimming with millions of scent receptors, allowing them to detect the faintest traces of female pheromones from an astonishing distance of 16 kilometers. Imagine navigating the night, relying solely on your sense of smell, while the world around you is enveloped in darkness. With their exceptional ability to lock onto the chemical trail, male moths engage in a mesmerizing dance-like flight as they draw closer to their mates. This precise navigation skill is pivotal for mating success, especially in environments where moth populations are sparse. Their sophisticated antennae not only highlight the elegance of nature, but have also inspired advancements in robotics and sensor technology. Engineers look to these airborne, pheromone-seeking missiles as models for creating devices that can detect specific chemicals in various settings. The silkworm moths teach us that love can lead to astonishing adaptations in the animal kingdom. Is it really true that BMW began after World War I? The story of BMW isn't just about luxury vehicles. It starts during a challenging time for Germany immediately following World War I. The Treaty of Versailles imposed heavy reparations on the country, forcing many companies to adapt for survival. BMW, originally an aircraft engine manufacturer, made a pivotal decision in 1923 to shift towards the automotive industry. This bold move resulted in the launch of the BMW 315 PS, the company's first car that marked its entry into a new era. The BMW 315 PS was designed not merely for functionality. It featured a powerful engine and an elegant, sleek design that captured the imagination of driving enthusiasts and industry critics alike. This model set the foundation for BMW's enduring reputation for engineering excellence and innovative design. As the company navigated the difficulties of the post-war economy, it blended creativity with practicality, evolving from aircraft manufacturing into a global automotive leader. Today, BMW stands as a symbol of luxury and performance, with a rich history that showcases its resilience and inventive spirit during tough times. Have you ever wondered why birds use balloons to flirt? Male frigate birds take their courtship rituals to astonishing heights, quite literally. During the breeding season, these remarkable birds inflate giant red throat sacs, known as gular pouches, to the size of a football. This transformation turns them into eye-catching, heart-shaped beacons against the backdrop of the sky. On specific island breeding grounds, the males engage in a captivating display, flapping their wings, shaking their heads, and producing unique drumming calls to catch the attention of potential mates. Meanwhile, female frigate birds glide overhead, carefully evaluating the spectacle below. They are on the lookout for males that showcase the most vibrant, symmetrical, and rhythmically pulsating displays. The brighter and more impressive the balloon-like pouch, the better the chances of attracting a mate. This fierce competition among males fuels one of nature's most dramatic mating rituals. Researchers have discovered a direct correlation between the size of the pouch and the success rate of mating, revealing that this flamboyant display is not just for show, but provides a significant evolutionary advantage. Hard to believe, but saltwater crocodiles are giants. This fascinating reptile, known scientifically as Crocodylus porosus, holds the record as the world's largest reptile, growing up to an astonishing 7 meters, or about 23 feet, and weighing an impressive 2,200 pounds. Found in coastal regions, rivers, and estuaries across Southeast Asia, Australia, and parts of the Americas, these colossal creatures have exceptional capabilities. Their powerful jaws can crush bones, enabling them to dominate in various aquatic environments. What truly sets them apart is their remarkable adaptability. Thanks to specialized glands, they can thrive in brackish water, managing salt like no other species can. Surprisingly, despite their size, saltwater crocodiles can sprint short distances on land, showcasing their versatility as hunters. Equipped with acute hearing and impressive night vision, they often lie in wait beneath the water's surface, ready to ambush prey with lethal precision. This incredible combination of strength and stealth explains why they are both revered and feared in their habitats. Could you imagine coming face to face with such a formidable predator? You might be shocked to learn that borders are complex. The US-Mexico border is infamous for its stringent security measures, a stark contrast to the more relaxed US-Canada border. This heightened surveillance primarily arises from serious concerns like human trafficking and illegal immigration along the southern border. As a response, the US government has implemented various security initiatives, including fences, advanced surveillance technology, and a robust presence of Border Patrol agents. Many individuals crossing this border seek better opportunities and a chance for a brighter future. However, This desperation also creates an environment where traffickers exploit vulnerable populations, making human trafficking a critical issue. In recent years, the U.S. has intensified its efforts to deter illegal crossings and enhance border safety. This focus has sparked heated debates about the delicate balance between maintaining national security and protecting human rights. As discussions around immigration policy continue to evolve, the future of both the U.S.-Mexico and U.S.-Canada borders remains uncertain. How will these complex issues influence border security going forward? Why exactly does Brunei treasure proboscis monkeys? These fascinating creatures are truly a sight to behold. Found primarily in the lush mangrove forests, riverbanks, and tropical rainforests of Brunei, proboscis monkeys capture the imagination of anyone lucky enough to encounter them. Their distinctive long noses and playful social behaviors make them an unforgettable highlight, particularly in the breathtaking Ulu Temburong National Park. This national park serves as a vital conservation area that safeguards not only proboscis monkeys, but also numerous other unique species. In response to environmental threats like deforestation and hunting, Brunei's government has taken serious measures to protect these remarkable primates and their habitats, implementing strict regulations. As a result, visitors to Ulu Temburong can witness these playful primates swinging through the trees, showcasing their agility and charisma. By supporting conservation initiatives, tourists play an essential role in ensuring the survival of proboscis monkeys and maintaining the health of their rainforest home. Observing these monkeys in their natural environment is more than just an adventure. It's a chance to appreciate the beauty of biodiversity and the importance of preserving our planet's natural wonders. Is it really true that typhoons impact the Philippines? The Philippines faces unique challenges due to its tropical climate, which brings warmth year-round and results in distinct wet and dry seasons. From June to November, the rainy season unleashes heavy downpours and thunderstorms, while the dry season from December to May features sunny skies and lower humidity. However, with about 20 typhoons hitting the country annually, the Philippines emerges as one of the most typhoon-affected nations in the world. These storms usually form over warm ocean waters, gathering power as they approach land, often resulting in destructive winds, torrential rainfall, and hazardous storm surges. When a typhoon strikes, it wreaks havoc on infrastructure, disrupts lives, and poses threats to communities. In response, local families and neighbors have developed robust preparation strategies over generations, fostering strong community bonds that are vital during such crises. While typhoons present immense challenges, Filipinos display remarkable resilience and ingenuity, finding ways to adapt and rebuild their lives, even as storm clouds gather on the horizon. What if I told you about Megalosaurus? This dinosaur's discovery in 1824 by British geologist William Buckland marked a revolutionary moment in paleontology. Buckland unearthed the fossil of Megalosaurus, a formidable carnivore that lived approximately 166 million years ago during the Jurassic period. At that time, Buckland's findings did not just highlight a single amazing creature. They ignited widespread enthusiasm and curiosity about dinosaurs and prehistoric life. Presenting his research to the Geological Society of London led to a significant shift in how people viewed these giant beings. No longer mere myths or legends, dinosaurs became recognized as real animals that once roamed the earth, capturing the imaginations of both scientists and the public. This pivotal discovery set the stage for future paleontological explorations, pushing other researchers to delve deeper into the Earth's rich biological past. Ultimately, uncovering Megalosaurus opened the gateways to studying a diverse ecosystem of ancient life forms, forever altering our understanding of nature's history and the evolution of life on our planet. Believe it or not, Sierra Leone has the world's lowest life expectancy. The life expectancy in Sierra Leone stands at a staggering low of about 47.5 years, according to the World Health Organization. This alarming figure stems from a tumultuous history, particularly marked by a brutal civil war from 1991 to 2002, which dramatically decreased the population and dismantled critical infrastructure. As a result, many citizens lost access to basic healthcare, education, and housing, leaving lasting effects on the nation's health and well-being. Today, common health issues like malaria, maternal mortality, and infectious diseases plague the population, with women facing significant challenges during childbirth due to inadequate medical facilities. Economic hardship compounds these problems, as a large segment of the population lives in poverty, complicating their access to nutritious food and quality health care. Although Sierra Leone is gradually rebuilding and making strides toward recovery, improving life expectancy remains a daunting task. This situation highlights the resilience of its people, who continue to strive for a brighter future despite the obstacles they face. This might surprise you. Sea lions are noisy neighbors. These playful creatures create beachside chaos with their voices while lounging on rocky coastal breeding grounds. Sea lions don't just gather, they erupt into a roaring sea of sound, with over 30 distinct vocalizations. Their calls range from deep guttural growls to high-pitched squeals, each boasting a unique purpose. For instance, males use loud bellows to establish their territory and attract mates during the mating season. In fact, dominant males often create fortress bars on the beach, proclaiming their presence to deter rivals. Among this cacophony, pups must learn to recognize their mother's specific calls, which aids in their reunion within massive colonies. Interestingly, studies have shown that sea lion vocalizations can evolve into regional dialects, resembling human accents. These vocal traditions are not mere noise. They represent an intricate language that fosters social bonds, individual identity, and cultural heritage within sea lion communities. Their vocal repertoire showcases the complexity of animal communication, an intriguing reminder that our oceans are alive with voices. Let's uncover the truth about Derinku유's underground wonders. In the heart of Cappadocia lies Derinkuyu, the world's largest underground city, a mind-boggling marvel of ancient engineering. This extraordinary structure could shelter up to 20,000 people along with their livestock, all safely hidden beneath the Earth's surface. Built as a refuge during periods of war and chaos, Derinkuyu features a labyrinthine network of tunnels and chambers that stretch down approximately 60 meters. Visitors can wander through homes, kitchens, wine cellars, and even chapels, all interconnected in this vast subterranean realm. Ingenious air shafts keep the atmosphere fresh, even letting in natural light, so you might be surprised at how cozy it feels. The sophisticated ventilation systems ensure a comfortable environment, while heavy stone doors roll shut to protect the inhabitants from threats above. Derinkuyu offers more than just a glimpse into historical engineering. It symbolizes human resilience and ingenuity in the face of adversity. Today, travelers can meander through its narrow corridors, walking in the footsteps of those who once sought solace from the tumultuous world above. What secrets await discovery in this hidden city? Most people don't know this, but frogfish eat differently. These amazing creatures, known as toadfish or pelican fish, utilize a remarkable feeding technique that sets them apart from traditional fish. Instead of biting or chewing their food with teeth, frogfish employ rapid suction to capture their prey. When a frogfish detects a potential meal, such as a small fish or shrimp, it opens its large mouth in a flash. This swift movement creates a powerful vacuum that draws the unsuspecting prey right into its throat in mere moments. The speed of this suction process is astonishing. It occurs so quickly that the prey often doesn't have a chance to escape. Imagine dining without chewing. Frogfish experience this unique approach to meals. These creatures often blend seamlessly into the ocean floor, using natural camouflage to hide from hungry eyes. When they're ready to strike, their feeding style is not only efficient, but also a stunning example of nature's ingenuity in adapting for survival. So next time you think about fish, remember the fascinating frogfish and its amazing way of eating. Surprisingly, it's a fact that discover the wonders of Japan's Sakurajima Island. Sakurajima Island is a remarkable location where volcanic power shapes everyday life. This island is one of the most active volcanoes in the world, with eruptions occurring frequently. blanketing the land in thick layers of volcanic ash. Residents have adapted impressively, turning a geological threat into a part of their identity. Walking to school or work on a soft layer of ash becomes their norm, an experience unique to this dynamic landscape. To manage the ash, local authorities utilize specialized sweeping machines that clear the streets, ingeniously blending technological solutions with the challenges posed by nature. Yet Sakurajima is more than just a volcanic wonder. It's a lively community that draws tourists eager to explore its breathtaking vistas and rich culture. Visitors can engage with the island's scenic beauty, observe the science of volcanology in action, and appreciate how people strive to live harmoniously with their fiery neighbor. So, what's it truly like to coexist with such powerful natural phenomena? This might surprise you. Wealth of U.S. presidents. Before Donald Trump made headlines for his wealth, the title of the richest U.S. president belonged to none other than John F. Kennedy. Born into a prominent Boston family, Kennedy's fortune was a mix of inherited family wealth and savvy investments. While he may not have had the vast billions that modern politicians boast, his financial status was considerable for his time. The Kennedy family was actively engaged in various industries such as shipbuilding and real estate, which enabled him to build a substantial financial foundation before even stepping into the political arena. It's intriguing to consider that Kennedy, a leader during critical events like the Cuban Missile Crisis and the early civil rights movement, also came from such a financially robust background. His wealth opened doors to exclusive opportunities and powerful connections, potentially influencing his leadership style. As you reflect on the legacies of presidents, it's essential to acknowledge that their financial backgrounds can greatly impact their decision-making and overall governance. Have you ever wondered why Lofoten Islands are breathtaking? Nestled above the Arctic Circle in Norway, the Lofoten Islands are a treasure trove of stunning natural beauty and cultural heritage. Known for towering mountains that rise dramatically from the sea and deep fjords that glimmer with crystal-clear waters, these islands provide a visual feast that evolves with every season. In summer, the enchanting midnight sun bathes the landscape in a golden glow that lasts for hours, inviting travelers to explore its scenic trails and coastal vistas late into the evening. Conversely, winter transforms the islands into a magical wonderland, where the northern lights illuminate the sky with vibrant colors, captivating both local residents and photographers from around the globe. However, the Lofoten Islands are more than just a paradise for nature lovers. They boast a rich cultural history where fishing remains a cornerstone of life. Traditional fishing villages dotted along the coast feature distinctive red rorbu, or fishermen's cabins, that echo the area's storied past. Whether seeking adventure, tranquility, or a glimpse into local traditions, the Lofoten Islands offer an unforgettable experience for every visitor. This might surprise you. Cats dominate the internet with humor. From playful kittens to wise old felines, these furry companions have captivated online audiences around the globe. It's a staggering fact that they account for over half of all memes and viral videos on the internet. So, what makes these pets so irresistible? Cats have a remarkable talent for getting into hilariously amusing predicaments. Imagine a cat chasing its own tail, a fluffy furball stuck in a tiny box, or two cats locked in an intense staring competition. These moments ignite laughter and joy. Social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok play a vital role in sharing their antics, creating communities dedicated to showcasing these lovable pets' quirky personalities. With those big, curious eyes and mischievous swats at anything that moves, they can win over anyone. Their unpredictable nature adds to their charm, transforming simple cat videos into delightful distractions that provide a brief escape from our daily routines. So, the next time you find yourself giggling at a cat video, remember that you're not alone. You're part of a vast community that adores these amusing and enchanting creatures. You won't believe this about Sri Lanka's capitals. Did you know this beautiful island has not one but two capitals? Sri Jayawardenapura Kota is the administrative heart, where government decisions are made amidst serene surroundings. This charming city offers a tranquil escape with its lush greenery and elegant architecture, perfect for those seeking peace away from the chaos of urban life. In stark contrast is Colombo, the bustling commercial capital teeming with energy. A vibrant tapestry of history and modernity, Colombo features colonial-era buildings nestled among sleek skyscrapers. Here, you can explore lively markets, enjoy boutique shopping, and savor mouth-watering street food, making it a true haven for food lovers. The juxtaposition between the calm of Kota and the vibrancy of Colombo beautifully illustrates Sri Lanka's diverse spirit. These two capitals, each with its unique charm, reflect the rich history and dynamic present of the nation, showcasing how tradition and modern development coexist harmoniously. Together, they tell a remarkable story of a country that is both ancient and contemporary. What other secrets does this island hold? Believe it or not, highways require constant upkeep. Aging highway infrastructure, unpredictable weather, and continuous vehicle traffic lead to the necessity of regular maintenance on U.S. highways. Every day, millions of cars and trucks traverse these vital routes, contributing to their wear and tear over time. Imagine a highway without maintenance. Potholes would abound, leading to not just bumpy rides but also increased accidents. Weather conditions complicate things further. Rain causes erosion. Snow and ice can lead to cracking, and extreme heat may soften materials. These factors combined mean road crews are always hard at work repairing surfaces, repainting lane markings, and making sure that safety signs are clear and legible. This constant diligence is crucial. Regular maintenance not only enhances safety for drivers, but also significantly extends the lifespan of highways, ultimately reducing repair costs. So, the next time you encounter construction or detours, remember that these efforts are essential for maintaining a safe and efficient driving experience for everyone on the road. Hard to believe, but swans mate for life. Swans are fascinating creatures, not just for their beauty, but also for their deep bonds. These elegant birds are monogamous, meaning they typically partner with one mate for life, creating a bond that lasts through the seasons. When a pair of swans finds each other, they work together to build their nests, raise their cygnets, and fiercely guard their territory against intruders. This commitment represents not only a heartwarming aspect of their lives, but also a profound connection that resonates with our understanding of love. However, tragedy can change everything. If one swan dies, the other experiences profound loneliness, often mourning the loss in a way that echoes human emotions. Many surviving swans may never find a new mate, showcasing their incredible loyalty and emotional depth. These interactions remind us of the bonds formed in the animal kingdom and highlight the powerful stories of sacrifice and companionship. So next time you spot these graceful birds gliding across a lake, remember that beneath their serene surfaces lies a story of love, loyalty, and sometimes heartbreak, waiting to be appreciated. Most people don't know this, but dinosaurs almost survived. Imagine a moment 66 million years ago when a massive asteroid hurtled through the cosmos and crashed into what is now the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. This impact released energy exceeding 1 million atomic bombs, reshaping the environment and leading to the mass extinction of dinosaurs. However, what if this cosmic event had occurred just 30 seconds later? In that case, the asteroid might have plunged into the ocean rather than land. Striking water would have generated tsunamis and intense heat, but the subsequent fallout would have been significantly less destructive than the climate-altering debris expelled from a land impact. Some scientists argue that this change in destiny could have allowed dinosaurs to continue thriving, extending their reign on Earth well beyond what we know. Their magnificent journey spanned millions of years, and it's captivating to ponder how close they were to survival. So the next time you admire a dinosaur fossil or enjoy a T-Rex movie, consider this intriguing twist of fate. The timing of an asteroid strike dramatically altered the course of life on Earth. Here's something incredible about the coelacanth. This remarkable fish, which was once thought extinct for millions of years, adds a captivating twist to our understanding of evolution. The coelacanth, a species dating back over 400 million years, was long believed to have disappeared during the mass extinction event that wiped out the dinosaurs around 66 million years ago. Then, in a stunning turn of events, fishermen off the coast of South Africa caught a live coelacanth in 1938, shocking scientists and reigniting interest in this ancient creature. Coelacanths are unique, sporting lobed pectoral fins, which intriguingly resemble the limbs of land animals, hinting at their evolutionary journey from oceans to shores. These fascinating fish serve as living time capsules, offering insights into ancient marine environments and the evolutionary pathways of vertebrates. Largely residing in deep-sea habitats, coelacanths remain elusive, reminding us of the mysteries that still reside in the Earth's depths. Every sighting brings renewed wonder and highlights how nature can still surprise us. This might surprise you. Lakes can explode. Limnic eruptions are one of nature's most startling phenomena, transforming a peaceful lake into a perilous fountain of gas and water. This rare occurrence happens when carbon dioxide accumulates in the depths of a lake, building up pressure as it remains trapped. When this pressure exceeds the limits of what the water can contain, an explosive release occurs, launching water and anything on the surface high into the air. One of the deadliest instances of this phenomenon was the 1986 limnic eruption at Lake Nyos in Cameroon, where a sudden outburst released a vast cloud of carbon dioxide that engulfed nearby villages, leading to the tragic loss of nearly 1,800 lives. This calamity not only shocked the world, but also illuminated the hidden dangers posed by these seemingly tranquil lakes. In response, scientists have been diligently researching preventive measures, such as degassing. This crucial technique involves the safe release of trapped gases to reduce pressure. By enhancing our understanding of limnic eruptions and implementing safety strategies, we can protect communities living in the shadow of these volatile lakes. Prepare to be amazed by the Boston Marathon's legacy. The Boston Marathon, held annually since 1897, is more than just a race. It has evolved into a historic celebration of endurance and camaraderie that ignites passion in runners and spectators alike. This marathon is recognized as one of the oldest and most esteemed races globally, growing significantly from its inception with a mere 15 participants. Today, it draws thousands of runners from diverse backgrounds, showcasing their determination along the scenic Boston streets. One of the most notorious challenges is Heartbreak Hill, where runners dig deep to push through fatigue, all while being cheered on by enthusiastic crowds. The marathon has also played a crucial role in social progress, with women allowed to officially compete starting in 1972, signaling a broader movement toward inclusivity in sports. Furthermore, the 2013 tragedy tested the city's resilience, as Bostonians united to demonstrate their strength and determination in the face of adversity. Each April, this extraordinary event continues to inspire, bringing together locals and visitors in a shared experience that embodies the very spirit of the human journey. Surprisingly, it's a fact that smart folks stay silent. Intelligent individuals often find themselves biting their tongues in frustrating situations. This behavior stems from their ability to manage emotions effectively and practice self-awareness. When faced with irritation, these smart folks recognize that lashing out or engaging in pointless arguments rarely solves anything. Instead, they choose to remain silent, understanding that such reactions can escalate conflicts rather than resolve them. Their decision to hold back not only saves their own peace of mind, but also prevents unnecessary drama in their surroundings. By selecting their battles wisely, they focus on crucial issues instead of getting tangled in trivial annoyances. Their calm demeanor can serve as a powerful example to others, demonstrating that sometimes the smartest choice is to remain composed and collected. In a world full of chaos, we can learn a valuable lesson from these wise individuals. Pausing to think before reacting might be the key to maintaining our tranquility and encouraging a more thoughtful conversation. What if we all embrace this approach? You won't believe this about honeycombs. Deep inside every beehive lies one of nature's architectural masterpieces, the honeycomb. Made entirely from wax secreted by worker bees, this remarkable structure features countless hexagonal cells, which are an example of efficient design. Bees convert honey into wax using specialized glands located in their abdomens. Once the wax is ready, they chew and shape it into precise hexagons, a process that requires about 1 kilogram of wax to create an astounding 100,000 cells. These cells serve multiple purposes, from storing honey and pollen to housing developing larvae. The honeycomb's design doesn't just maximize space. It also plays a critical role in regulating the hive's internal environment, maintaining a stable temperature of around 35 degrees Celsius and a humidity level of about 60%. Fanning bees work tirelessly to keep airflow steady, ensuring that their home remains hospitable. Moreover, the presence of antibacterial enzymes within the wax helps shield the hive from mold and harmful pathogens. Each honeycomb stands as a testament to the bee's incredible instincts, showcasing an unrivaled blend of precision and function that even human architecture struggles to match. Is it really true that Yosemite captivates millions? This iconic park showcases stunning granite walls, serene alpine lakes, towering waterfalls, and diverse hiking trails that draw outdoor enthusiasts from around the globe. The majestic cliffs of El Capitan and Half Dome stand like sentinels, beckoning rock climbers eager to test their skills against the formidable granite faces. The park's waterfalls, particularly the renowned Yosemite Falls, become magnificent spectacles during the spring thaw, sending cascades of crystal-clear water plunging down, creating a scene that mesmerizes photographers and nature lovers alike. Hiking in Yosemite is a thrilling experience since the trails cater to all levels of hikers, from leisurely strolls along meandering paths to challenging ascents that promise breathtaking views. The park also boasts a rich biodiversity, providing a home to deep forests and unique wildlife, including black bears and elusive birds of prey. Whether camping beneath a canopy of stars or enjoying a picnic by a tranquil lake, Yosemite envelops visitors in a magical atmosphere. Are you ready to explore this natural treasure? Believe it or not, your eyes reveal your diet. It's fascinating how the placement of an animal's eyes can provide insight into their eating habits and survival strategies. For carnivores, such as lions and eagles, their eyes are positioned at the front of their heads. This arrangement grants them exceptional depth perception, allowing them to judge distances accurately and focus intensely on their prey. Picture a lion meticulously stalking a gazelle, its keen eyes aimed directly at the target, ensuring a successful hunt. In contrast, herbivores like cows and rabbits have their eyes situated on the sides of their heads. This eye placement allows for a wider field of vision, enabling these animals to monitor their surroundings for predators. With a nearly panoramic view, they can detect lurking dangers from a variety of angles, enhancing their chances of escape. Next time you're observing an animal, take a moment to appreciate the strategic design of their eyes. They do more than just look pretty. They're crucial tools that reflect each creature's specialized role in the ecosystem. Turns out, the truth is that Huangshan captivates all. Huangshan, or the Bridge of Immortals, is an extraordinary destination nestled in the heart of China's Yellow Mountains. Ascending this narrow yet stunning bridge offers an incredible experience that combines breathtaking views with the thrill of nature. As you step onto the bridge, the vastness of the mountains can leave you speechless. Below, intimidating cliffs and verdant valleys stretch out in every direction, creating an awe-inspiring display of nature's artistry. On cloudless days, the vistas are so surreal that it feels as if you are walking above the ground, surrounded by a dreamy landscape. What makes Huangshan so special are its iconic granite formations, the unique twisted pine trees, and the mystical seas of mist that often envelop the peaks. Whether you are trekking to this picturesque bridge or simply taking a moment to appreciate the serene environment, Huangshan invites you to connect with nature. This magnificent setting transforms a simple walk into an adventure where unforgettable memories and stunning photographs await. Are you ready to explore this magical place? Did you know Seattle balances tech with nature? This vibrant city is known as a major hub for technology, housing giants like Amazon and Microsoft that continue to shape the future of commerce and communication. Seattle's skyline brims with high-tech offices, yet just a stone's throw away, you can find lush parks and breathtaking views of nature. The city's commitment to preserving its beautiful surroundings shines through its numerous initiatives aimed at conservation. For instance, the Seattle Parks and Recreation Department manages over 400 parks, including the iconic Discovery Park, which offers stunning trails and views of Puget Sound. This balance between technological advancements and environmental preservation makes Seattle unique among urban landscapes. Residents are enthusiastic about sustainability, positioning the city as a leader in combating climate change. Through green building practices and community gardens, Seattle not only embraces innovation, but also prioritizes the health of the planet. It's truly remarkable how a tech powerhouse can coexist harmoniously with nature, encouraging others to follow suit in the quest for a sustainable future. Did you know that ostrich eggs are giant wonders? These incredible eggs are the largest of any living land animal, weighing up to 2 kilograms and boasting a volume equivalent to nearly 24 chicken eggs. With shells measuring up to 3 millimeters thick, they are a remarkable feat of nature, strong enough to support the weight of an adult human without cracking. Ostriches uniquely lay their eggs in communal nests, which are shallow pits scraped into the ground, allowing multiple females to contribute to the clutch. A dominant female, along with the male, takes turns incubating these precious eggs, carefully using sand and feathers to maintain the right temperature throughout the 42-day development cycle. Inside these magnificent eggs, the yolk is rich and voluminous, providing essential nutrients for the rapidly growing chick. Equipped with a special temporary beak tooth, the chick can break through the thick shell when it's time to hatch. Historically, ostrich eggs have served various purposes, from water canteens to canvases for art, and even tools for studying embryology and paleontology. Isn't nature fascinating? You might be shocked to learn that Vader lives on. In an incredible development, the legendary James Earl Jones, who provided the iconic voice for Darth Vader, has officially retired from voicing the character since 2022. This news could leave many fans worried about the future of the Dark Lord's chilling presence in the Star Wars universe. However, fear not. Lucasfilm has devised a brilliant solution by utilizing archival recordings along with cutting-edge artificial intelligence technology. This innovative approach ensures that Vader's unmistakable voice will continue to resonate in upcoming projects, captivating audiences as it always has. James Earl Jones's deep and commanding tones cemented Vader's image in classic films like the original Star Wars trilogy. The integration of AI with his historical recordings not only preserves his powerful performance, but also prompts intriguing discussions about the other implications for voice acting and storytelling in the future. With these advancements, it is a thrilling era for Star Wars enthusiasts, as they can look forward to experiencing Vader's legacy in fresh and unexpected ways, letting his echoing menace thrive across the galaxy for years to come. Prepare to be amazed by giraffe coat patterns. Each giraffe's coat is as unique as a fingerprint, showcasing a variety of sizes, shapes, and distributions of spots. No two individuals share the same pattern, leading scientists to employ advanced pattern recognition software for tracking these majestic animals in the wild. This exceptional diversity serves more than just identification. Each distinct spot hides a dense network of blood vessels that function like thermal windows, allowing giraffes to efficiently regulate their body temperature in the scorching African climate. During hot days, these blood vessels release heat, while at night, they help retain warmth. Additionally, the giraffe's unique coat plays a crucial role in camouflage, breaking up their outline against the sun-dappled savanna foliage, helping them evade predators such as lions. Genetic studies indicate that these coat patterns are not arbitrary. They are inherited traits that have adapted to the climate and habitat of each population. Giraffes literally wear their evolution across their towering spotted bodies, showcasing nature's artistry and survival. Here's something incredible about pangolins. These remarkable creatures, the only mammals covered entirely in keratin scales, have developed an extraordinary defense mechanism. When feeling threatened, pangolins swiftly curl into a tight ball, revealing just their tough, overlapping scales that can withstand bites from fierce predators like lions and leopards. Made from the same protein that gives our fingernails their strength, these flexible scales act as formidable armor, making it difficult for attackers to deliver a fatal blow. Even mother pangolins use this tactic to protect their young, rolling around them and creating a living shield of armor. While nature equips them with such an effective defense, unfortunately, this very invincibility has attracted human interest. Many wrongly believe their scales have medicinal properties, leading to pangolins becoming one of the most trafficked animals on the planet. Conservationists are urgently working to safeguard these unique mammals, whose quiet resilience and ancient armor showcase a fascinating chapter in the story of evolution. Will we protect these incredible creatures before it's too late? Ever thought about why wild bananas are so different? Wild bananas come packed with surprises that differ greatly from the sweet ones we enjoy today. Unlike the creamy, seedless varieties cultivated for our convenience, wild bananas are filled with large, hard seeds that make them quite challenging to eat. Imagine biting into a banana only to be met with a mouthful of seeds instead of the smooth texture you expect. These fruits, though not as tasty, are a crucial part of the banana's history. The bananas we love are the result of careful selective breeding, a process that has taken thousands of years to perfect. This evolution shows how human effort transformed wild, seedy fruits into the delicious, soft snacks found in grocery stores. Today, bananas are a beloved fruit globally, thriving thanks to our hands shaping their development. Each time you peel one, remember their wild ancestors that were far less appealing. Isn't it wild to think how much our food choices affect what we eat? Imagine the world filled with those original seedy treats. This might surprise you. How bees create honey. It's a fascinating journey that showcases the incredible teamwork of these tiny creatures. To produce just 1 kilogram of honey, bees need to visit around a whopping 1 million flowers. Each bee embarks on a mission to collect nectar, the sweet liquid secreted by flowers. This nectar is rich in sugars, but also has a high water content. With their long, specialized tongues, bees sip up the nectar and store it in a unique compartment called the honey stomach, which is separate from their regular digestive system. Upon returning to the hive, the bee regurgitates the nectar and transfers it to other worker bees. These diligent bees begin the process of transforming nectar into honey by spreading it throughout the hive. They then use their wings to fan the nectar, promoting evaporation of excess water, which thickens the mixture and intensifies the sweetness. This delightful honey becomes a vital food source for bees, especially during the cold winter months when flowers are scarce. So, the next time you drizzle honey on your toast, remember the immense effort of countless bees who turn nectar from 1 million flowers into that delicious jar. Guess what really drives hyenas to laugh? Believe it or not, hyenas laugh not out of joy. The iconic cackling of the spotted hyena showcases one of the most sophisticated vocal communication systems in the animal kingdom. Each laugh, giggle, or whoop conveys crucial social information about the hyena's age, sex, emotional state, and even its rank within the clan hierarchy. These vocalizations play a pivotal role in their social interactions, signaling submission during feeding disputes, calling allies during hunts, and conveying warnings about potential intruders in their territory. Scientists have identified over 30 distinct call types, each serving a specific purpose based on context. Furthermore, the intensity and frequency of a hyena's laugh can provide insights into its hunger or stress levels. During cooperative hunts, these vocal cues are vital for coordinating ambushes and strategic maneuvers. This means that far from being random noise, hyena laughter is actually structured and meaningful, revealing the complex social dynamics of their cunning, female-led societies. Here's a wild fact about stunning city views. Victoria Peak is one of the most famous spots in Hong Kong, mesmerizing both locals and tourists with its breathtaking panoramas. Picture yourself standing at the top, where the glittering skyline of towering skyscrapers merges with the shimmering waters of Victoria Harbour, surrounded by the serene embrace of lush mountains. This picture-perfect scene captures the vibrant spirit of Hong Kong. Visitors looking to reach the peak can hop on the Peak Tram, a charming funicular railway in operation since 1888. This tram adventure is an experience in itself, climbing steeply while offering a unique perspective on the city's eclectic architecture and vibrant greenery. Once at the summit, you can stroll leisurely through the park, indulge in delicious treats at nearby cafes, or explore informative exhibits about the area's rich history. Whether you're taking awe-inspiring photos, enjoying a satisfying meal, or simply soaking in the unforgettable views, Victoria Peak guarantees memories that will linger long after your visit, making it a must-see destination in Hong Kong. Can you imagine that coins have a wild history? For centuries, money has taken the form of coins crafted through fascinating methods. Initially, artisans struck metal between engraved dies or cast coins in molds, creating each piece with care and precision. This labor-intensive craft required immense skill, ensuring that every coin bore the proper design and weight. However, the 18th century brought a major shift with the introduction of steam-powered machinery. This groundbreaking technology transformed coin production, enabling machines to produce coins at astonishing speeds compared to human effort. Just think about it. Machines could mint thousands of coins in a single day. With this newfound efficiency came a more consistent quality that made coins even more reliable as money. The ability to produce greater quantities ushered in a new era of economic growth, as countries could broaden their trade networks and facilitate commerce like never before. The evolution of coin manufacturing showcases the remarkable impact of technology on even the oldest traditions. Isn't it incredible how a simple coin can carry such a complex and rich history? Is it really true that here's what happens when fennec foxes hear with huge ears? The fennec fox, Vulpes zerda, known as the smallest canid, features extraordinary ears that can be nearly as long as its body. These remarkable appendages are more than just a cute adaptation. They are essential for survival in the harsh Sahara Desert. With temperatures soaring above 50 degrees Celsius, the fennec's large ears are intricately designed with a network of blood vessels that dissipate heat, acting like natural air conditioners to keep the fox cool while it hunts. Moreover, these ears are remarkably sensitive, allowing fennecs to detect sounds as subtle as insects scuttling under the sand. This acute hearing is vital for locating prey like rodents and beetles, often from meters away. As nocturnal animals, fennec foxes benefit from their keen auditory abilities, helping them navigate the dark desert landscape. Their ears truly function as both a shield against the blistering heat and a sword for hunting success. In a world of extreme conditions, these adaptations showcase the fennec's incredible evolutionary journey. You might be shocked to learn that Alaska hides a treasure. The Tongass National Forest, situated in southeastern Alaska, boasts the title of the largest temperate rainforest globally, extending over 16.7 million acres. This breathtaking expanse of wilderness is home to diverse wildlife, including black bears, majestic eagles, and spawning salmon, which all rely on this unique ecosystem. Among the towering trees, some reaching heights over 200 feet, are the impressive Sitka spruce and western hemlock, creating a spectacular green canopy. Beyond its ecological importance, the Tongass plays a crucial role in combating climate change by storing carbon, and it also supports the local economy through industries like fishing, tourism, and logging. Adventurers visiting the Tongass can traverse stunning hiking trails, marvel at spectacular waterfalls, and even witness awe-inspiring glaciers. With rich indigenous cultures and breathtaking natural beauty, the Tongass National Forest offers more than just an escapade. It provides an essential connection to nature and a reminder of our responsibility to protect these vital ecosystems. Will you explore this extraordinary rainforest and uncover its secrets? What if I told you manta rays can dance? These incredible creatures glide gracefully through the ocean, with wingspans of up to 7 meters, resembling colossal ballerinas in a serene underwater ballet. Utilizing their large pectoral fins like wings, manta rays execute slow and elegant somersaults, all while filtering plankton through their unique cephalic fins, which unfurl like soft, delicate horns. What sets these majestic animals apart is their intelligence. Mantas possess large brains and often display curiosity, approaching divers with an inquisitive demeanor and sometimes allowing gentle touch. They frequently gather at cleaning stations, where smaller fish come to feast on parasites that cling to their skin, a vital partnership that benefits both parties. Manta migrations can cover thousands of kilometers, marking them as some of the ocean's most well-traveled giants. Navigating through vast waters with apparent ease, their graceful spins and glides create a mesmerizing spectacle for those lucky enough to witness it. Conservationists are now working diligently to protect these magnificent animals from threats like fishing and pollution, focusing on not just saving a species, but preserving the enchanting experience of observing underwater elegance. Is it really true that Yorktown changed history? The siege of Yorktown in 1781 was not merely a battle. It was the pivotal moment that altered the course of the American Revolutionary War. American and French forces, led by George Washington and the Comte de Rochambeau, executed a brilliant strategy to outmaneuver the British, who were under the command of General Cornwallis. While the British believed they had secure positions, the Continental Army and their French allies employed a series of clever tactics that gradually encircled them. Beginning in September, the siege stretched on for weeks, as the British ran short on supplies and reinforcements. By October 17th, Cornwallis recognized the futility of his situation and surrendered, delivering a crushing blow to British hopes of maintaining control over the colonies. This unexpected defeat not only invigorated American and French spirits, but also captured the interest of other nations, influencing them to consider supporting the revolution. Ultimately, Yorktown set off negotiations leading to American independence, reshaping not just a nation but the entire global landscape. How incredible is it that one battle could inspire such profound change? Here's what actually happens when you stand on Jupiter. Imagine feeling an incredible force pressing down on you. Jupiter's gravity is about 2.5 times stronger than Earth's. This means if you weigh 100 pounds here, you'd feel like you weighed 250 pounds on the gas giant. As the largest planet in our solar system, Jupiter's immense size generates a powerful gravitational pull that shapes not only its own moons, but also the trajectories of nearby asteroids. This strong gravity holds Jupiter's thick atmosphere together, which boasts swirling clouds and colossal storms, like the Great Red Spot, a tempest that has persisted for centuries. But don't get too excited about taking a walk on Jupiter. The crushing weight of its atmosphere would render movement nearly impossible, and you wouldn't even encounter solid ground. Instead, you'd find yourself suspended in a dense, gaseous environment that becomes more oppressive as you descend. The extreme conditions on Jupiter make it an inhospitable place for humans. So, while its fascinating gravity showcases the wonders of our solar system, it also highlights how profoundly different worlds can be. You won't believe this about the axolotl's healing powers. The axolotl, Ambystoma mexicanum, a fascinating amphibian native to Mexico, has baffled scientists with its extraordinary ability to regenerate lost limbs without a trace of scarring. This unique creature remains in a larval stage throughout its life, showcasing external gills and aquatic features. When faced with injury, axolotls can regrow entire limbs, spinal cords, and even parts of their hearts due to a remarkable biological process. Instead of forming scar tissue, they produce a structure called a blastema, which is a cluster of cells that act like embryonic stem cells, enabling the precise reconstruction of complex body parts. Researchers are now delving into the axolotl genome to uncover the specific genes that facilitate this process, with dreams of translating these findings to improve human tissue repair, especially after spinal cord injuries. Their unique biology positions axolotls at the forefront of regenerative medicine, offering promising insights into cancer resistance and limb regrowth, and making this species a symbol of enduring youth and biological wonder. You might be shocked to learn that Alaska is enormous. This incredible state is not just one of America's highlights. It's a geographical titan. With an astounding area of about 663,300 square miles, Alaska is the largest state in the U.S., dwarfing Texas, California, and Montana combined. To put this into perspective, Alaska is larger than all but 18 countries worldwide, showcasing its vastness and diversity. Imagine a road trip across this immense land. You would travel through majestic mountain ranges, dense forests, and expansive tundras, each with its unique charm. Denali National Park, home to North America's highest peak, invites adventure seekers and nature lovers alike with its dramatic landscapes and rich wildlife. Here, bears roam freely, moose graze peacefully, and whales can be spotted along the coastline, which stretches over 6,600 miles. This stunning coastline features fjords, dramatic glaciers, and an array of islands ready for exploration. Alaska is not just big, it's a treasure trove of natural wonders and ecosystems, making it an unforgettable destination for anyone curious about the great outdoors. Have you ever wondered why the Great Mosque of Mecca stands out? This monumental structure, known as Al-Masjid al-Haram, is famed for being the largest mosque in the world and represents the spiritual core of Islam. Nestled in the sacred city of Mecca, Saudi Arabia, it can hold more than 2 million worshippers simultaneously, making it a pivotal site for the faith. At the heart of the mosque lies the Kaaba, a cube-shaped edifice draped in black silk, which Muslims worldwide face during their daily prayers. Regarded as the most revered site in Islam, the Kaaba attracts millions of pilgrims each year, especially during the Hajj, a religious journey mandated for every Muslim who is able. The mosque boasts a rich history that stretches back to the 7th century, featuring several expansions to serve an increasing number of visitors. Today, the Great Mosque dazzles with stunning architecture and intricate decorations, enveloping worshippers in an atmosphere of unity and devotion. It stands as a living testament to the spiritual bonds that connect people across various backgrounds and cultures. You might be shocked to learn that keyboards can be biased. It turns out that when you're typing on a QWERTY keyboard, your left hand does about 56% of the work. This happens because the most commonly used letters, such as A, S, D, and F, are primarily located on the left side of the keyboard. So, if you think typing is a breeze, your left hand might not agree. If you're curious about a more balanced typing experience, the Dvorak keyboard offers an alternative. Designed in the 1930s, the Dvorak layout aims to distribute typing tasks more evenly across both hands. By positioning frequently used letters closer to your strongest fingers, it enables smoother typing and reduces finger fatigue. Some studies even suggest that people can achieve higher speeds and make fewer mistakes on a Dvorak keyboard. For typing enthusiasts or anyone looking to improve their efficiency, exploring this alternative layout can be a game changer. The design of our keyboard isn't just a minor detail. It reflects our unique interaction with technology and highlights the surprising ways simple tools can influence our daily lives. Most people don't know this, but cheetahs are nature's speedsters. With the incredible ability to accelerate from 0 to 97 km/h in just 3 seconds, the cheetah truly embodies the essence of the ultimate sprinter. Every feature of its anatomy is expertly designed for this burst of speed. Cheetahs have a lightweight frame that reduces unnecessary weight, making their swift movements more efficient. Their ultra-flexible spine acts like a coiled spring, allowing for longer strides without losing balance. The cheetah's long limbs house powerful muscles that propel them forward, while semi-retractable claws provide essential traction on the ground. To support their intense activities, cheetahs have enlarged nostrils and lungs that ensure maximum oxygen delivery during high-speed chases. Remarkably, they can only maintain their top speed for about 20–30 seconds due to the risk of overheating their muscles. However, this brief yet explosive speed is often sufficient to outmaneuver prey like gazelles, using precise turns and a long tail for balance. After the chase, they need to recover, panting heavily and resting for about an hour. In essence, the cheetah is a marvel of evolution, combining high-performance design with extraordinary hunting skills. Let's uncover the truth about hummingbirds. These fascinating creatures are nothing short of nature's engineering marvels, built like tiny helicopters. Unlike most birds that flap their wings up and down, hummingbirds rotate their wings in a figure-8 motion, allowing them to hover in place, fly backward, and even pivot mid-air. This incredible maneuverability is powered by their substantial pectoral muscles, which comprise about 30% of their body weight. Remarkably, they can beat their wings up to 80 times per second, facilitating agile movements that are vital for accessing nectar from flowers. Their rapid metabolism means they need to eat constantly, consuming nectar every few minutes to fuel their high-energy lifestyle. In fact, a hummingbird's heart can race up to an astonishing 1,260 beats per minute. To survive the cooler nights, these aerial acrobats enter a state of torpor, dramatically lowering their metabolism to conserve energy. Despite weighing only a few grams, hummingbirds showcase some of the most complex flying abilities in the animal kingdom, representing a remarkable chapter in the evolution of flight. Here's a wild fact about fermented shark. Hakkarl, an iconic dish from Iceland, is unlike anything you've probably tasted. Made from Greenland shark, this traditional delicacy undergoes an extraordinary fermentation process that transforms toxic meat into a culinary staple. You see, the Greenland shark harbors high levels of urea and trimethylamine oxide, substances that can be harmful if consumed fresh. However, by fermenting the shark, Icelanders have turned a potentially dangerous fish into a unique dish celebrated for its strong flavor. After being caught, the shark is meticulously cleaned and placed in a pit where it ferments for several months. This unique process not only breaks down harmful toxins, but it also produces Hakkarl's distinct pungent aroma, reminiscent of ammonia mixed with strong cheese. Served in small cubes, this dish is typically paired with a shot of Icelandic schnapps or a slice of hearty rye bread. Although the taste may challenge your palate, many locals and adventurous eaters embrace Hakkarl as a daring culinary adventure, reflecting the Icelandic spirit of resourcefulness in embracing their wild landscapes. Believe it or not, Stonehenge might track the stars. For centuries, this iconic monument has piqued the interest of historians and archaeologists alike, igniting discussions about its true purpose. One compelling theory posits that Stonehenge functioned as an ancient astronomical observatory, skillfully designed to help people monitor celestial events. Researchers reveal that the gigantic stones align seamlessly with the summer and winter solstices, suggesting that our ancestors used this alignment to mark critical seasonal changes, which were vital for agriculture and survival. Another captivating hypothesis claims that Stonehenge served as a healing center or a site for spiritual rituals, drawing communities together for essential practices. Archaeological evidence bolsters both theories, yet the precise reason behind the creation of such a monumental structure remains an enigma. As modern scientists delve deeper into this ancient site, they grapple with unraveling the mystery left by our forebears. Did they construct Stonehenge primarily for scientific observations, or did it hold profound spiritual meaning for them? The magnetic allure of Stonehenge continues to fascinate, inspiring countless seekers to explore and uncover its timeless secrets. You might be shocked to learn that space is colossal. The observable universe stretches an astonishing 93 billion light-years in diameter, an incomprehensible measurement that represents the distance light travels in 1 year, nearly 6 trillion miles. To give you an idea, if you could travel at the speed of light, it would still take you 93 billion years to cross the entire observable universe. This vast expanse contains approximately 2 trillion galaxies, each home to millions, if not billions, of stars and planets. When we gaze at the night sky, we are actually looking into the far reaches of time. The light from these distant objects has journeyed for millions or even billions of years to reach us. You might be amazed to learn that the universe began with the Big Bang around 13.8 billion years ago and has been expanding ever since. Although we can only observe a tiny fraction of this immense cosmos, astronomers are continually making new discoveries that unveil astonishing phenomena. So, next time you stargaze, remember that each twinkling star signals the vast infinity waiting for human exploration. Most people don't know this, but prairie dogs greet each other. It's utterly fascinating to observe these sociable animals engage in their distinctive communication rituals. When prairie dogs encounter one another, they bypass traditional greetings like handshakes or waves. Instead, they gently nuzzle their snouts together and share a good sniff, resembling a sweet little kiss. This endearing behavior serves a significant purpose. It aids in recognizing one another and fortifying their bonds within the tightly knit communities known as towns. Living in these large groups allows prairie dogs to depend on teamwork for protection against predators. When they greet each other with a familiar nuzzle, they help preserve their social structure and strengthen their relationships. Each sniff exchanged can convey a whirlwind of information about the individual's identity, health status, and emotional mood. Next time you spot these lively little rodents in their natural habitat, take a moment to admire their unique way of saying hello. Their charming interactions not only bring a smile, but also highlight the importance of social connections among animals, much like our own. What a delightful world they inhabit. Yeah. Here's what actually happens when you might be surprised by Lithuania's famous Hill of Crosses. Nestled in northern Lithuania, the Hill of Crosses is a stunning sight where faith meets history. This unique pilgrimage site is home to over 100,000 crosses, each representing a personal story of devotion, loss, or hope. For centuries, pilgrims ranging from local farmers to international travelers have journeyed to this sacred hilltop, leaving crosses made of wood, metal, or even adorned with intricate designs. What makes this location even more remarkable is its role during the Soviet occupation. Beginning in the 1940s, when religion was suppressed, brave locals risked persecution by secretly placing crosses on the hill, transforming it into a powerful symbol of resistance and national identity. Today, visitors walk through the serene landscape, feeling the weight of its rich history and the collective strength of the many who have come before. The Hill of Crosses stands not just as a monument to faith, but also as an enduring testament to resilience, freedom, and the unyielding human spirit. Why not explore this extraordinary site on your next adventure? Believe it or not, Switzerland is the world's peacekeeper. This small yet significant country has cultivated a reputation as a neutral ground for over 2 centuries, remaining untouched by wars. Switzerland's neutrality is not just a passive choice, it is deeply ingrained in the Swiss identity. Located in the heart of Europe, it serves as the headquarters for vital international organizations, including the International Red Cross and the World Health Organization, WHO. Founded in Geneva in 1863, the International Red Cross exemplifies humanitarian aid, offering support during conflicts and natural disasters. With its focus on saving lives, it operates under the principles of neutrality and impartiality, embodying Switzerland's commitment to peace. The WHO, on the other hand, diligently works to tackle global health issues, aiming to combat pandemics and improve healthcare standards worldwide. Serving as a hub for these vital institutions, Switzerland plays a crucial role in global diplomacy and international cooperation, facilitating dialogue among nations. So, when you think of Switzerland, remember it's not just about chocolate and breathtaking mountains. It's about its unwavering dedication to fostering peace and collaboration around the globe. Can you believe how big bullfrogs can get? The bullfrog, hailing from the southeastern United States, isn't your ordinary amphibian. It's actually the largest frog species in North America. These remarkable creatures can grow to impressive lengths of up to 25 centimeters, making them quite a sight. With their broad, rounded bodies and powerful legs, Bullfrogs excel at both swimming through ponds and leaping across marshes, perfect adaptations for thriving in aquatic environments. Listen closely, and you'll hear their distinctive deep, croaky call echoing through wetlands, especially during mating season. This call serves a dual purpose. It attracts potential mates and establishes territory among rival males eager to assert dominance. Bullfrogs have a voracious appetite, feasting on insects, small fish, and occasionally even fellow frogs. Their quick reflexes and strong hind legs allow them to catch prey swiftly and efficiently. While observing these fascinating amphibians, it's important to appreciate the essential roles they play in their ecosystems as both predators and prey. Understanding bullfrogs enriches our appreciation of nature's intricate balance right in our own backyards. Is it really true that bats can see with sound? Bats have an extraordinary ability to navigate and hunt in total darkness using a fascinating technique called echolocation. This skill sets them apart from many other creatures that predominantly rely on sight. By emitting high-frequency sound waves that bounce off objects, bats gather vital information about their surroundings. They receive these echoes back, determining the distance and size of obstacles and prey with remarkable accuracy. In fact, some bat species process over 100 echoes every second, enabling real-time adjustments to their flight paths and wing beats as they target minuscule insects darting through the air. Their brains are intricately designed to transform sound waves into a spatial understanding of their environment, essentially allowing them to visualize their surroundings audibly. This incredible adaptation has developed independently across various bat families, highlighting nature's creativity. While often shrouded in myths and superstitions associating them with gloom and vampires, bats are, in reality, astonishing masters of bioacoustics and have even inspired advancements in sonar and radar technology. Prepare to be amazed by space trash management. While the thought of floating garbage in space may sound alarming, astronauts aboard the International Space Station, ISS, have devised a remarkably efficient solution. Instead of allowing waste to accumulate in their orbiting home, they cleverly store their trash in specially designed bags. When it's time to dispose of this waste, the astronauts simply toss the bags overboard. This may seem simple, but the magic happens during re-entry into Earth's atmosphere. The bags are engineered to disintegrate upon descent, ensuring that they burn up completely and prevent any remnants from reaching our planet. This innovative approach not only keeps the ISS tidy, but also tackles the broader issue of space debris that could pose threats to satellites and other spacecraft. It's a striking example of creativity in the face of extreme conditions, showing how even small actions can lead to significant environmental protection. Next time you hear about waste management, think of our astronauts. Their out-of-this-world methods serve as a powerful reminder that we can find solutions, no matter how challenging the scenario may be. Believe it or not, flamenco reveals Spain's rich culture. This vibrant dance form hails from Andalusia, a region in southern Spain, and is overflowing with passion and expression. Flamenco is much more than just dance. It encapsulates the essence of Spanish culture, intertwining music, singing, and skilled guitar playing. With roots tracing back to a blend of Moorish, Gypsy, and Jewish influences, flamenco tells heartfelt stories of love, hardship, and celebration through every stomp of the foot and flick of the hand. The heart of flamenco beats in its distinctive rhythm, often highlighted by the clapping of hands or intricate foot-tapping patterns that create an exhilarating atmosphere. Each performance connects the dancer to their emotions, resulting in a uniquely personal experience that captivates audiences. UNESCO has even recognized flamenco as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity, underscoring its pivotal role in promoting cultural diversity and creativity. So, whether you're soaking in a spirited performance at a flamenco bar or trying your hand at the steps, this enchanting dance invites everyone to feel the rhythm and embrace the joyous spirit of life. Believe it or not, you can't lick your elbow. It sounds like a bizarre challenge, but there's a fascinating reason behind this quirky human limitation. The structure of our arms is designed with a specific range of motion, And unfortunately, that means our elbows are simply out of reach for our tongues. To successfully lick your elbow, an individual would require both remarkable flexibility in their joints and a tongue that is unusually long, traits that very few possess. While some individuals with hypermobility can accomplish the feat, for most of us, it results in awkward contortions and a few giggles. This curious anatomical quirk often serves as a fun way to discuss human biology, particularly the mechanics of joints and body movement. Next time you're hanging out with friends, why not challenge them to try this amusing stunt? It's a surefire way to generate laughter while also delving into the interesting ways our bodies are designed. Plus, joining the legions of those who can't lick their elbow gives everyone a reason to bond over this peculiar limitation. You won't believe this about seahorse dads. In the underwater realm of seahorses, traditional gender roles are completely flipped, as it's the males that experience pregnancy. This fascinating process begins with a beautiful mating dance, where the female deposits her eggs into the male's unique brood pouch, a specialized chamber located on his abdomen. After receiving the eggs, the male fertilizes them and embarks on an incredible journey of incubation, lasting several weeks. During this period, he takes on the responsibility of regulating temperature, oxygen flow, and salinity inside his pouch, essentially creating a safe haven for the developing embryos. Not only does he nourish the tiny lives within him, but he also guards them from potential predators lurking nearby. When the time is right, the male seahorse goes through a labor-like process, contracting to expel the fully formed young into the ocean. This extraordinary instance of male pregnancy is the only known case within the animal kingdom and highlights the remarkable diversity of reproductive strategies. In ancient Asian cultures, seahorses symbolized protection and good fortune, perhaps inspired by their unique parenting roles. Scientists continue to unravel the mysteries of this remarkable adaptation, gaining insights into reproductive biology and evolution through the lens of these extraordinary fathers. What if I told you about the tattooed wonder? Lucky Diamond Rich, the world's most tattooed person, hails from New Zealand, and his story is as vibrant as his body art. With an astonishing commitment to tattoos, he has adorned not just his arms or legs, but nearly every inch of his body, accumulating an incredible ink coverage that exceeds 200% of his skin surface. This remarkable feat is achieved by layering intricate designs over existing tattoos, creating a stunning visual tapestry that showcases his artistic journey. Each tattoo is not merely a design. They represent deep personal symbols, colors, and meanings that resonate with his life experiences. Lucky's tattoos embody a unique form of self-expression, where each image tells a part of his narrative. As a performer, he skillfully transforms this canvas into a lively spectacle, captivating audiences around the world. His story illustrates that tattoos can serve as more than just skin-deep decorations. They're powerful declarations of identity, creativity, and personal expression. What inspires you to embrace your own unique identity? This might surprise you. Cities are emptier now. As the cost of living skyrockets, many people with the means to relocate are leaving expensive urban areas. Cities like San Francisco and New York, once bustling with life, are witnessing a significant decline in population as residents seek more affordable living options elsewhere. This mass migration creates a challenging scenario for those who remain behind, often individuals with lower incomes or families unable to afford rising rents. The departure of wealthier residents not only affects the social fabric of these cities, but also poses economic challenges. Local economies suffer as consumer spending decreases, leading to potential cuts in essential services and social programs. The ripple effect extends beyond just the financial realm. Fewer contributions to local taxes threaten vital resources like schools, healthcare, and public transportation. With diminishing support for community infrastructure, the quality of life for those who stay becomes increasingly difficult. We are left with pressing questions. How can we balance urban living and affordability? What innovative solutions can help support those who cannot leave? Ever thought about why your nose is so powerful? It's astonishing that the human nose can detect over 1 trillion different scents. This remarkable ability stems from approximately 400 distinct olfactory receptors that work collaboratively to identify a vast array of aromas. Imagine your nose as a highly attuned detective, constantly exploring and analyzing the world through smells. This incredible skill isn't just fascinating, it significantly impacts our daily lives. For example, the comforting scent of freshly baked cookies can evoke delightful memories from childhood, making us feel nostalgic and happy. Conversely, our keen sense of smell is crucial for survival. It alerts us to danger, like the odor of smoke or rotten food. Each inhalation sends signals to our brain, which interprets these complex olfactory cues, forming connections with our emotions and past experiences. Therefore, whether it's the mouth-watering aroma of your favorite meal or the instinct to avoid unpleasant odors, our sense of smell plays a vital role in enhancing our enjoyment of life while keeping us safe. You won't believe this about Dubai's weight loss program. In a truly innovative twist on promoting health and wellness, the Dubai government launched an exciting initiative named Your Weight in Gold. Picture this. As residents strive to shed extra pounds, they are rewarded with real gold. For every kilogram lost, participants earn between 1 to 2 grams of gold, and if they manage to drop 10 kilograms, they receive a gold bar. This groundbreaking program has sparked tremendous enthusiasm and participation across the community, merging fitness goals with a dazzling incentive that catches everyone's eye. It's a brilliant strategy. It turns the often daunting task of weight loss into a fun and rewarding experience. By offering such a valuable reward, Dubai encourages its citizens to take charge of their health while adding a touch of luxury to their hard work. Who knew that something as precious as gold could serve as such a strong motivator? This remarkable program not only promotes fitness, but also transforms the way people view their health journeys. You might be shocked to learn that, can you imagine how big Namibia really is? Namibia is a fascinating gem tucked away in southwestern Africa, stretching over 825,615 square kilometers, roughly the size of Texas. This makes it the 34th largest country in the world. Encompassing a mix of vast landscapes and unique ecosystems, Namibia captivates visitors with its size and beauty. To the north, it shares borders with Angola, while Zambia peeks in from the northeast. South Africa lies to the south, and to the west, the coastline greets the Atlantic Ocean. This stunning location creates a diverse climate, ranging from arid deserts to rich savannas, making it a haven for remarkable wildlife. Imagine standing in the Namib Desert, where towering sand dunes rise dramatically against the horizon, or hearing the sound of wildlife as you wander through Etosha National Park, known for its incredible game viewing. The sunsets here are extraordinary, painting the sky in fiery oranges and deep purples. Namibia isn't merely a vast country. It offers a rich tapestry of cultures, a storied past, and an array of breathtaking natural wonders, making it an unmissable destination for adventurers and nature lovers alike. Did you know that new U.S. highways have stopped being built? The last new highway constructed in the United States was a 12.5-mile stretch of Interstate 70, nestled in the picturesque Glenwood Canyon of Colorado. Completed in October 1992, this highway marks a crucial moment in American infrastructure history. Since then, no major new highways have been created, leading to vibrant discussions about road safety, traffic congestion, and environmental concerns. This segment of Interstate 70 is particularly remarkable for its stunning views, as it winds through dramatic cliffs and runs parallel to the sparkling waters of the Colorado River. In the wake of this construction freeze, attention shifted from building new roads to preserving and upgrading existing ones to meet contemporary traffic demands. As urban areas expand and technology progresses, many are left wondering, will new highways ever emerge again? In a nation celebrated for its extensive roadways, the future of highway development may significantly influence how we travel, conduct business, and connect with one another. Are we ready for the next big change in our roads? Did you know that oil change costs can skyrocket? It's surprising how much more you can pay for an oil change than necessary, largely due to upselling tactics employed by many service providers. When you visit a garage, the friendly technician may recommend premium motor oils, insisting they will extend your engine's life. While it's true that certain high-performance oils have benefits for specific vehicles, most everyday drivers don't require them. Additionally, you might hear suggestions to replace your windshield wipers even when your current ones are perfectly functional. Such recommendations can lead to inflated bills that provide little to no added value. So, how can you avoid these surprises? Start by researching what your vehicle genuinely requires, and remember that many oil changes are routine services. Unless your car has unique high-performance needs, sticking with standard motor oil is typically sufficient. By being informed and asking the right questions, you can confidently navigate the oil change process and avoid overpaying. Don't let inflated prices ruin your day. Guess what really drives our strange currency history? For thousands of years, humans have traded not just with coins and paper money, but with a fascinating variety of items. The evolution of currency reveals how our understanding of value has shifted dramatically over time. Imagine using pepper or tea as payment during trade. In different societies, precious metals like gold were favored, while in others, everyday items like rice and salt took center stage. In some cultures, valuable pelts and colorful beads became the standard currency, while others turned to barley or even rum to settle debts. This demonstrates that the concept of value is highly adaptable, often shaped by local resources and societal needs. In regions where livestock was abundant, cows or goats represented true wealth. Even arrowheads and sharp knives found their way into the realm of currency, highlighting how survival needs influenced economic exchanges. This diverse history of trade showcases human creativity in commerce. Have you ever wondered what items we would barter today if cash suddenly vanished from our lives? You won't believe this about Riyadh Front's nightlife. This vibrant complex is more than just a shopping destination. It serves as a dynamic hub for culture, entertainment, and dining, rapidly elevating Riyadh's profile on the world stage. Picture yourself wandering through a stunningly designed venue filled with international brands and gourmet restaurants, all while soaking in the warmth of Arabian evenings. Once the sun goes down, Riyadh Front transforms into a lively hotspot buzzing with energy. Visitors can groove to exhilarating live music, dance the night away at DJ parties, or immerse themselves in the creativity of art exhibitions featuring both local and worldwide talents. The air is thick with excitement, making it an ideal spot for friends and families to come together and relish memorable moments. Whether you're a culinary enthusiast eager to try diverse cuisines, a shopaholic on the lookout for the latest fashion trends, or someone who thrives on arts and nightlife, Riyadh Front has a unique offering just for you. So, why not dive into this remarkable destination that promises to become a cherished place for locals and tourists alike? Did you know that Greeks cherish vibrant superstitions? Superstitions play a vibrant role in Greek culture, blending tradition with a sprinkle of magic and belief. A standout symbol among these is the Nazar amulet, a striking blue eye believed to protect against the evil eye, a curse thought to arise from someone's envy or malice. Many Greeks incorporate this talisman into their daily lives, hanging it in homes, adorning jewelry, or placing it in cars to ward off negativity. Beyond individual items, Greeks have a unique way of decorating their houses. Many paint their domed roofs blue. This practice isn't merely for aesthetics. It reflects the hues of the sky and creates a protective barrier against evil spirits. These traditions are deeply cherished and passed down through generations, illustrating how ingrained these beliefs are in everyday life. Whether it's a quick glance at a Nazar for good luck or opting for blue paint because of its calming properties, these practices foster a sense of community and cultural identity among the Greek people. So next time you encounter a Greek friend, why not ask them about their favorite superstitions? Most people don't know this, but Taiwan's climates amaze. Absolutely. Taiwan is a fascinating island where climate shifts dramatically from the north to the south. Up in the northern region, you'll encounter a humid subtropical climate that offers warm summers filled with moisture and mild winters that rarely dip below freezing. This unique weather pattern creates the perfect environment for lush greenery, making Taiwan a paradise for nature lovers and hikers alike. As you journey southward, the landscape brilliantly transforms into a tropical climate, where temperatures soar and humidity rises even further. This results in sizzling summers, but the payoff is a breathtaking coastline dotted with stunning beaches and vibrant ecosystems teeming with life. During the winter months, the southern part of Taiwan is especially delightful, often showcasing bright sunny days and pleasantly cool temperatures, making it a go-to escape for those wanting to avoid harsher cold weather conditions. Whether you're exploring bustling cities or wandering through serene countryside, Taiwan's remarkably diverse climate complements its breathtaking scenery, positioning it as a top destination for travelers in search of varied experiences. Hard to believe, but typing boosts nail growth. It turns out that the simple act of typing on a keyboard can actually help your nails grow faster. When you type, your fingers are in constant motion, which increases blood flow to the nail beds. This enhanced circulation brings more nutrients and oxygen to the delicate tissues around your nails, making them healthier and promoting growth. Imagine giving your nails a little workout each time you send an email or chat online. Not only does typing stimulate your nails, but it also helps you forget about bad habits like nail biting, which can hinder growth. Instead of letting your fingers sit idle, allow them to dance across the keys, reaping the benefits of better nail health. This surprising connection between a routine activity and nail care highlights how everyday tasks can have unexpected positive effects on our bodies. So, the next time you're focused on your keyboard, just remember, those nail beds are soaking up all that beneficial energy. Isn't it incredible how something as mundane as typing can lead to healthier, longer nails? Scientists recently discovered that, did you know about the giant atlas moth's size? This astonishing insect is recognized as the largest moth in the world, boasting an impressive wingspan that can reach up to 30 centimeters, roughly the size of a small dog. Found primarily in the lush tropical forests of Southeast Asia, the atlas moth showcases strikingly beautiful wings, adorned with deep browns and vibrant oranges. These colors cleverly mimic tree bark and even the appearance of a snake's head, providing effective camouflage against predators. The life cycle of the atlas moth is equally fascinating, as it undergoes complete metamorphosis, transitioning from egg to larva, then to pupa, and ultimately emerging as the stunning adult moth. Remarkably, once they reach adulthood, these moths do not eat. They rely instead on stored energy accumulated during their caterpillar stage. This unusual adaptation allows them to concentrate entirely on mating and reproduction in their brief lifespan of just a few weeks. So, the next time you think about insects, let the giant atlas moth remind you of the extraordinary wonders of nature. Here's a wild fact about mosquitoes. Believe it or not, these tiny insects boast very different diets depending on their gender. Male mosquitoes primarily sip nectar from flowers, much like butterflies, but female mosquitoes embark on a more gruesome quest. When ready to lay their eggs, they crave the nutrients found in blood, which help their eggs develop properly. This is the reason you might find them buzzing around your arms during those warm summer evenings. However, there's more to mosquitoes than just being summer nuisances. In an astonishing real-life twist, Finnish police once cleverly used a mosquito to crack a case involving a stolen car. After the theft, investigators discovered a mosquito had become trapped inside the vehicle. By examining the blood inside this tiny thief, they extracted DNA evidence that led them directly to the culprit. This remarkable incident reveals how even the smallest creatures can play a significant role in solving big problems. So, the next time you swat at one of these bloodsuckers, keep in mind, they may just have their own intriguing stories to share. Let's discover the secrets behind K-pop stardom. The journey to become a K-pop idol is an exhilarating ride filled with dedication, competition, and creativity. Major entertainment companies like SM Entertainment, YG Entertainment, and Hive Corporation have established rigorous training programs aimed at transforming hopeful trainees into exceptional performers. These immersive training systems encompass far more than just singing and dancing. They also include vital lessons in fashion, stage presence, and navigating media interactions. Picture young dreamers starting their journeys as early as 10 or 11 years old, dedicating countless hours to refining their skills while juggling their regular education. This demanding process requires immense discipline, and it's not uncommon to face tough challenges, including strict schedules and intense rivalries among trainees. Yet the payoff can be incredible, as seen with global megastars like BTS and Blackpink, who have captured hearts around the world. Their phenomenal success showcases the blend of hard work, talent, and occasional serendipity that drives aspiring idols toward achieving their dreams in the dynamic K-pop scene. Ever thought about why your atoms are always changing? It might surprise you to know that 98% of the atoms that make up your body are replaced every year. That's incredible. Our bodies continually renew themselves through a dynamic process that varies by cell type. For example, skin cells are quite quick to renew, usually turning over every few weeks, while some bones may take several years to replace their atoms fully. This atom swapping is essential for healing wounds, supporting growth, and maintaining our overall health. The atoms originate from the food we consume and the air we breathe. So every time we eat or inhale, we are contributing to the creation of new cells. This means that physically, we are not the same people we were a year ago. Isn't it fascinating to realize that even as we retain our memories and personalities, the fundamental components of our bodies are constantly evolving? We are not just navigating life mentally and emotionally, but also undergoing a remarkable transformation at the atomic level. Is it really true that cars are becoming less common? This question reveals an intriguing shift in American transportation habits. From 2015 to 2022, household car ownership has seen an uptick, yet the overall number of vehicles on the road has mysteriously dropped over the past 30 years. One key reason for this change is the growing popularity of ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft, which provide a practical alternative for families considering a second vehicle. Additionally, as more people flock to urban centers, they find themselves living in areas with better public transportation options, further reducing the need for multiple cars. An increasing awareness of environmental issues also plays a significant role. Many individuals are becoming more mindful of their carbon emissions and are choosing not to drive when unnecessary. Interestingly, younger generations prioritize experiences, such as travel and dining, rather than material possessions, prompting them to rethink the necessity of car ownership altogether. With these evolving patterns, one must ask, how will these changes redefine the future of transportation in America? Let's uncover the truth about the first mobile call. On April 3, 1973, history was made in New York City when Martin Cooper, an engineer at Motorola, made the very first handheld mobile phone call. Imagine the astonishment of using a device that resembled an oversized brick to communicate wirelessly. This call was directed to Cooper's competitor at Bell Labs and marked a groundbreaking moment in human connectivity. Before this invention, making a phone call required a landline or a payphone, restricting conversations to specific locations. The mobile phone, albeit bulky and heavy at over 2 pounds, brought about the thrilling prospect of communication on the go. Although the technology faced hurdles like short battery life and large sizes, it initiated a cascade of innovations in telecommunications. Fast forward to today, and our sleek smartphones, packed with apps, internet browsing, and instant messaging, are the result of decades of development built upon that revolutionary moment. That single call didn't just change one conversation. It opened the door to a world where we're always connected. Can you imagine life without it? Here's what actually happens when the FBI investigates Bigfoot. During the 1970s, the FBI opened an intriguing investigation into the legendary creature known as Bigfoot. This mythical ape-like being has fascinated people for generations, and the FBI found themselves at the center of a cultural phenomenon. They received more than 20,000 letters from the public, with citizens submitting hair samples, mysterious footprints, and blurry photographs capturing what they believed to be evidence of Bigfoot's existence. One notable sample came from a cryptozoologist in the Pacific Northwest, prompting the FBI to carry out lab tests. Ultimately, the results revealed that the hair belonged to a deer, but the case earned its own official classification under cryptid reports, stored conveniently alongside UFO investigations. The declassified documents reveal an unexpected facet of the FBI's approach to public concerns, showcasing how even an institution known for its logical, evidence-based practices occasionally entertained the extraordinary. While Bigfoot may still be a mystery, his case file serves as a fascinating reminder of the intersection between science and legend. This might surprise you. Antarctica has speed limits. In 1991, a British tourist found himself in an unexpected situation when he received the first speeding ticket ever issued in the world's coldest and most isolated continent. Racing across the frigid landscape on a snowmobile at a speed of 40 km/h, he was pulled over and fined under the Antarctic Treaty. A bold reminder that even in extreme environments, regulations exist to protect the fragile ecosystem. While it may sound amusing, this incident raised genuine concerns about the potential damage caused by high speeds. Fast-moving vehicles can crack the ice, disturb the local wildlife, and increase the risk of accidents in a place devoid of hospitals and proper roads. The Antarctic Treaty was established not only to preserve the pristine environment, but also to facilitate scientific research and ensure peaceful interactions among nations. This speeding fine serves as a humorous yet serious warning that our presence in such untouched habitats carries responsibility, reminding us that even where penguins are more numerous than people, laws are crucial to maintaining balance in this unique environment. Is it really true that pirates wore earrings for eyesight? This quirky belief emerged from a time when sailors, often stranded at sea for months, sought any possible way to enhance their vision. Pirates, in particular, were notorious for their bold styles and superstitions. They wore earrings made of precious metals like gold and silver, convinced these materials possessed magical properties that could ward off ailments or improve their eyesight. Imagine a fearsome pirate, with an eye patch over one eye and a shimmering earring dangling from the other, expertly navigating treacherous waters. Although no scientific evidence supports this idea, wearing an earring won't enhance your vision. It became an iconic aspect of their image. This superstition influenced how we envision pirates today. They are often depicted as rugged adventurers with elaborate earrings. These jewels represented not only personal style, but also a blend of history and myth. So, the next time you watch a pirate film, take a moment to appreciate the layers of superstitions and beliefs that add richness to that glimmering earring. What if I told you Yellowstone could freeze us? If the Yellowstone supervolcano erupted with its full force, it could send shockwaves across the globe, dropping temperatures by as much as 10 degrees Fahrenheit for about a decade. This drastic change would turn summer barbecues into frigid gatherings, leaving communities struggling in a new, harsh reality. The sudden cooling would devastate agriculture, as crops would find it nearly impossible to thrive in the colder conditions. This situation could lead to widespread food shortages, skyrocketing prices, and increased competition for dwindling resources, making survival a top priority. Governments may be overwhelmed by public demand for food and water, potentially igniting conflict over essential supplies like arable land. We might witness communities uniting to survive, but also the risk of civil unrest bubbling beneath the surface. It's unsettling to think that a volcanic eruption in Yellowstone, celebrated for its breathtaking landscapes, could alter life on Earth so dramatically. How can we safeguard ourselves against such unpredictable events? Hard to believe, but Hanoi has a unique train street. This fascinating spot in Vietnam offers an experience you simply can't find anywhere else. Imagine a bustling street where houses, shops, and cafes line a narrow corridor, with a train running so close that you can almost touch it as it zooms past. Before each train rushes by, locals and tourists alike clear the way, stepping aside just in time. For the brave, Enjoying a coffee or a meal mere inches from the tracks becomes a thrilling ritual. The trains sweep through several times a day, creating a magical moment that blends the comforting hum of daily life with the thrill of modern transportation. Locals have truly embraced this unusual coexistence, transforming the area into a vibrant social spot where people gather to chat and take selfies. Visitors flock from around the globe to snap pictures and soak in the lively atmosphere, witnessing the unique contrast of tradition and modernity in one incredible location. Train Street embodies Hanoi's spirit, intertwining everyday culture with the rhythm of the trains. What could be more exciting? Is it really true that mapping explorers hike for better maps? It's truly remarkable how mapping services keep up with our ever-changing world, especially in places cars can't reach. When traditional vehicles hit a dead end, these intrepid mapping explorers come to the rescue. Clad in specialized gear, they venture into forests, parks, and bustling city areas, carrying backpacks equipped with advanced cameras. As they traverse these terrains, each step counts. Their cameras capture thousands of images, which are meticulously stitched together to form detailed and accurate 3D maps. This innovative approach allows us to see paths that winding trails or hidden parks offer, all while discovering stunning views and secret locations. The work of these explorers transforms our navigation apps, ensuring they reflect the latest changes in our surroundings. It's not merely about reaching a destination. It's about uncovering the beauty and diversity of our environment. Next time you tap your navigation app, remember the explorers who brave the outdoors, ensuring every corner of the world is mapped and ready to explore. This might surprise you. Did you know about the giant salamander's amazing secrets? The Chinese giant salamander holds the title of the largest amphibian on the planet, and it's truly a spectacle. Growing up to an astonishing 1.8 meters long, these creatures can easily surpass the length of many small cars. Imagine the awe of witnessing one of these gentle giants navigating through freshwater streams or hidden in cool, shaded caves. This remarkable species isn't just notable for its size. It has existed for millions of years, representing an ancient lineage that has survived the tests of time. With a lifespan exceeding 50 years, they often outlive several generations of humans, becoming living fossils in their own right. However, despite their impressive longevity, these amphibians now face significant threats, including habitat destruction, water pollution, and illegal hunting. Their distinctive appearance, with wrinkly, baggy skin and delicate feathery gills, makes them fascinating but also vulnerable, leading to a critical conservation status. Fortunately, many conservation groups are mobilizing efforts to protect these incredible animals and their habitats, striving to secure a future where the wonders of the Chinese giant salamander continue to inspire curiosity and admiration. Prepare to be amazed by Kumbhalgarh Wall's hidden greatness. Stretching an impressive 36 kilometers, the Kumbhalgarh Wall in India holds the title of the second longest wall in the world, following only the monumental Great Wall of China. Located in the stunning Aravalli range of Rajasthan, this fortification was constructed during the 15th century to protect the Kumbhalgarh Fort, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. What sets this wall apart from others is not just its remarkable length, but also its ingenious engineering features. With thick stone fortifications and well-placed watchtowers, it provided a safe refuge for the royal family and their soldiers during conflicts. Surrounding the wall is an abundance of lush forests and rugged hills, creating a breathtaking environment that enhances its historical significance. While it may not have the worldwide fame of its Chinese sibling, Kumbhalgarh Wall is an architectural masterpiece, complete with steep slopes and numerous gates that safeguarded the fort. So, if you ever find yourself in India, don't miss out on this hidden gem that offers a deep dive into the region's rich history and culture. Ever thought about why have you ever wondered how elephants hear? Elephants are truly remarkable creatures with fascinating adaptations in the animal kingdom. These gentle giants possess the ability to detect sounds and vibrations using sensitive cells located in their feet. Imagine standing still and feeling the thump of a distant drum through the ground. This sensation mirrors how elephants pick up noises made by their kin, or even the rumblings of a distant storm. As elephants move, they create vibrations that travel through the earth, and their feet are finely tuned to sense these subtle tremors. This incredible ability not only facilitates communication over astonishing distances, but also is essential for survival in the vast savannas where they roam. When one elephant perceives another's footsteps or calls, it might not solely rely on its ears. Instead, the vibrations tell a story that transcends miles, making their social interactions richer. Moreover, this capability enables them to stay alert to potential dangers, like lurking predators. Isn't it amazing to think about how much more these magnificent animals can experience through the ground beneath them? This might surprise you. New Zealand's sheep outnumber its people. It turns out there's more to this fascinating country than just its breathtaking landscapes and friendly locals. With a staggering sheep population of around 29 million compared to the country's just under 5 million inhabitants, New Zealand boasts an impressive ratio of 6 sheep for every person. This phenomenon dates back to the 19th century when sheep farming became a cornerstone of New Zealand's economy and culture. The rolling green hills and temperate climate create an ideal environment for sheep to graze, and they can be seen dotting the landscape across scenic farms, especially on the South Island. Not only do these sheep contribute significantly to New Zealand's economy through lamb and wool production, making it a top exporter globally, but they also play a vital role in shaping the nation's identity. Sheep appear in local art, folklore, and humor, symbolizing the rural lifestyle. So, when you appreciate New Zealand's stunning vistas, remember that the fluffy inhabitants are more than just livestock. They are part of the nation's charm and character. Let's uncover the truth about, can trees really live for over 4,000 years? Astonishingly, yes. One incredible example is the bristlecone pine, which thrives in the high mountains of the western United States. These ancient trees have been around for more than 4 millennia, witnessing the rise and fall of entire civilizations and the evolution of modern society. Their remarkable longevity can be attributed to their adaptation to harsh climates, including rocky soils, intense sun exposure, and extreme temperature fluctuations. Growing at a slow pace allows bristlecone pines to conserve vital resources and energy, ensuring their survival in challenging environments. Additionally, their wood is incredibly dense and resinous, which provides an added layer of protection against insects and decay. As these trees age, they continue to grow tougher and more resilient. Imagine standing in front of a bristlecone pine, a living witness to history, quietly observing a world that has changed dramatically over the centuries. Researchers eagerly study these trees not just for their age, but also for the climate insights they provide, revealing the Earth's historical weather patterns. Isn't it remarkable how these ancient giants can offer such a deep connection to our planet's past? Hard to believe, but why exactly do the Nazca lines fascinate us so much? These extraordinary geoglyphs, carved into the parched landscape of Peru, ignite our imaginations with their sheer scale and mystery. Spanning over 1,000 square kilometers, the lines depict a variety of shapes, from simple geometric patterns to detailed representations of animals like hummingbirds and spiders. Created by the Nazca culture between 500 BCE and 500 CE, the purpose of these enigmatic creations continues to puzzle archaeologists and historians alike. Some scholars propose that these lines served as astronomical markers, aligning with celestial events such as solstices and equinoxes, while others argue that they held religious significance, acting as sacred pathways for ancient rituals or offerings to gods. Remarkably, despite being situated in a region subject to harsh environmental conditions, many of the Nazca lines have endured over the centuries due to the absence of rain and wind that could wear them away. Today, as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, these geoglyphs attract thousands of tourists, further fueling curiosity about the advanced knowledge and culture of the Nazca people. Could their purpose be as straightforward as art? Or is there a deeper meaning waiting to be discovered? Let's uncover the truth about refreshing cucumbers. Cucumbers are composed of around 95% water, making them a powerhouse of hydration among vegetables. This incredible content not only helps keep you hydrated, but also plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy, moisturized skin. As summer heat sets in, biting into a cool cucumber can be the perfect remedy to beat the heat, offering a delightful crunch and refreshing flavor that many adore. Beyond being a refreshing snack, cucumbers pack in fewer calories and deliver essential nutrients like vitamin K, which is vital for bone health. They also contain antioxidants that combat inflammation and promote well-being. Cucumbers are versatile and can be enjoyed in myriad ways. Sliced into salads for a crisp bite, blended into invigorating smoothies, or juiced for a refreshing drink. While snacking, munching on these crunchy delights not only fills you up, but also refreshes your body and revitalizes your skin. So when you reach for a cucumber, remember it's not just another ingredient. It's a delicious, natural way to stay cool and enhance your health. Most people don't know this, but penguins are social. These delightful birds gather in large colonies which can number in the thousands, especially during breeding season. These communal gatherings serve multiple essential purposes. First and foremost, safety in numbers is crucial. When penguins huddle together, they not only stave off the biting chill of their icy habitats, but also gain protection from predators lurking nearby. Picture them nestled together, sharing warmth against harsh winds. Additionally, these colonies play a significant role in boosting breeding success. More pairs of eyes mean better vigilance against threats like hungry seals and aerial predators. This collective guard allows individual penguins to feel more secure when it's time for their chicks, ensuring they have enough food and protection. Indeed, raising a penguin chick is a team effort that requires attention and support from fellow colony members. So, the next time you spot a group of penguins, remember that they're not just casually hanging out. They're engaged in a survival strategy, united to thrive in the frosty expanse of their home. Turns out, the truth is that some stars outlive the universe. It sounds incredible, but astronomers have discovered ancient stars that appear to be older than the universe itself, which is about 13.8 billion years old. These exceptional stars challenge everything we know about stellar evolution. They can be found in globular clusters, tightly packed groups that contain some of the universe's earliest stars. The real kicker is how we measure the age of celestial objects. Scientists utilize models that track star formation and life cycle changes. However, the results can be puzzling, as sometimes these ancient stars seem to defy the established timeline. This discrepancy leads researchers to rethink not just the ages of these stars, but also the entire history of the cosmos. Each time we peer into the night sky, we might be gazing at these cosmic enigmas that push the boundaries of our understanding of time, space, and the universe's formation. The discovery of such stars serves as a reminder that the universe still holds secrets waiting to be unraveled. What other mysteries lie beyond our reach?